Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pellick's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Barzal. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Kreider's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for punch-off and a quick strike. Gets the fans a-blaring. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Rangers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Face-off, and he wins the draw. Shesterkin's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play he elects to hold on.
And now it's grabbed by Pulock. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly. As he drops and slides across the crease, he makes the save.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Fox. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Trocheck's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away. So a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Islanders have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Nelson's won the draw at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Lafreniere's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Islanders have it now. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it against the wall. Slides it over to Trocheck. Cuts to the paint. Quick pass to Panarin. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers now lead by 2. Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Throws it in. The Rangers have it behind the net. Miller's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. Up the neutral zone now. Skates to the crease, and that doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Too much congestion in front. And he takes the pass. The Rangers have it from their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Winberg's got it against the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Pajot's gaining momentum. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Rangers play it along the boards. Here's a shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Islanders slide it through center. Cuts to the front. Shot! We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Horvat's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Horvat. And a solid save there as we play on. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes over to Roslovic. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Islanders have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Nelson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Cuts into the paint! The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Fox. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Islanders have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Pelech's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Moves it to Nelson. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
The Islanders gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. All alone! And he had the answer on that one. Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of it. Change up. The Islanders have it now. Pelech's lugging the puck. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance. And he keeps that one out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Kakko. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Islanders gain control of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kakko. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And it's a quick pass to Pelech. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front. It's in. He scores.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Islanders will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Moves inside! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Islanders have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Unleashes a cannon! Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Pellet. Across the line from center. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Engvall. Big time stop!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Zibanejad's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fasching. Gaining momentum along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Shot! There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Now's your chance for a sports and entertainment facility in the entire country. 100%.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Quick pass to Barzal. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Shesterkin's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Horvat's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see it in the body language. His whole team knows he's in this groove.
And he takes the feed. Jostles the puck loose. Taken by Roslovic. Quick shot! Here's the shot! And there's a glove save on the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Islanders win the draw. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Horvat. And that's off target as it hits a body. In close. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Horvat's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Roslovic's moving it ahead. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. To the front! Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Islanders win the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Directed over to Fox. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Cizikas works the puck in his own zone. Horvat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Pelech. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
The Islanders have made a fantastic comeback, James. They stuck with the game plan. They never quit, and they continue to fight throughout the game.
Here's a blast. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again ringside.
Shesterkin's been the busier of the two goalies in this matchup, but he's answered the call, guys. I'm giving him the edge here tonight.
Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Fasching's got the puck. And makes the save. Quick feed to Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass to Pelech. Here's a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And now he tries to get it across to Schneider. The Rangers take it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Rangers have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Wenberg. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Islanders are in transition. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Through center along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Barzal's carrying it ahead. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Works it across to Cooley. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Rangers, with that goal, have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Drives to the paint. Still keeps a hold of it. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here to the empty net. The Islanders really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that hit. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, the message tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive, so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
It is amazing for the bright lights in the big city how effective just a simple stick salute has become and meant so much to the Ranger fans.
Tradition and class, and that's what it spells to me, James. And this is what they're doing for their fan base. They're saying thank you for sticking with us throughout this game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and